Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Satisfactory, where I've been doing a little bit more work, just getting all of the pipes and some power all the way up to our water extractors. We've got some work to finish up with getting the liquid inputs and the physical inputs into all of the coal generators, so that's what today is going to be. One thing I have done is, if you see, you can just about see over there, there's a belt that's coming all the way over from our oil production. I connected, I set up one of those filter systems with the plastic and rubber outputs, so that the system can just get back online and start producing more petroleum coke. So that will keep running until the petroleum coke storage fills up. I think I'm low on stuff like concrete, so I need to go and pick some up. I've also got a lot of steel beams on me. I'll need that for when I bring the petroleum over, or the coke. And right, how much? These are going to need 25 each. So this is going to be a fun one to try and work out. I'm not entirely sure on how I'm going to sort the inputs for this, so we'll just have a quick kind of initial layout test, just to see what we can do. So if we put, is that going to line up? Yeah, that lines up. So that will be 50 going into those two. And we could have those two connected up going into 100. Yeah, I tell you what, if we do like Mark II belts for everything, we'll probably be, I think we're going to be bringing in the petroleum coke on Mark IIIs, 2 Mark III belts, so we'll split them as best we can between everything. It's going to be a bit fiddly. But it should ultimately work out okay. So that would be 100, 100. So we could split that here. That'll need to be Mark II belt. And we do the same round on the other side, and then it's figuring out the last 3. They're going to be the awkward ones. But let's sort out the pipes first. Yeah. Out of copper sheet. I think I need to go and pick up some concrete as well anyway, so... Good. Good excuse to go back to the base. Be nice if we could try and get this setup finished by the time this episode's over. Don't know if we will. It'd be nice. While I was running around sorting out all of the stuff for this system, I did find a few more iron nodes over in that way. Oh, and there's a green slug I need to go and pick up as well. Oh, and I completely forgot about that bloody hard drive. Like 2 episodes in a row now, I've completely forgotten about it. So we're going to go and check that now, before we do anything else. Alright, what have we got? Fused wire, made from caterium and copper. Production rate of 90 per minute, so that's triple the output. Signal beacons. And rigger motors. Requires an extra motor, an extra stator, extra rotor, extra stator, and a crystal oscillator. But it ups the production by 50%. I might go with the fused wire. It's a simple one, and, you know, output on that would be good. Alright, that's that sorted. I'm going to dump... I don't need some of this stuff that I've got on me. How are we doing with tickets as well? Got 1 coupon. I am only feeding this with plastic and rubber at the moment, so they're not particularly expensive items. But it's just to get, you know, the system running off with an overflow to build up on the petroleum coke. And eventually we'll probably, you know, reduce the amount of wastage that we've got from these systems anyway, because it'll all go into production of other stuff. But what I may do is, you know, if there are setups that have got overflow, as we go about doing big rebuilds and stuff, I might set up storage for certain items before they go into productions, and then, you know, once we'll have like one of those filter systems as it goes into the productions that can then send off any overflow into the awesome sink. So it's going to be, we're going to have an interesting setup for how we handle that. I don't quite know how I'm going to do it yet. We'll figure something out. And it's these last 3 that I'm struggling to figure out how I'm going to handle. Another resource I've run out of is iron plate. Because, God forbid, I should be fucking prepared for anything. I'm trying to take stock of... Right, so pretty much everything's done here. I need to put a little bit of iron, well, Mark 1 belt in this bit. I ain't got quite enough to finish it. Now I need to work out what I'm doing with the last 2. Finalise bits with the belts, and then we can drag belts over from the oil outpost. So sorting out the pipeline for this is going to be easy, because I can just bring that down here. I'm going to put a junction about there. Shimmy it over a little bit. Do the trick. Get rid of those bits. I can't connect those 2. Pipe's going to be too long. Oh. Right, what I'll have to do... Oh, because they're offset anyway, so... Yeah, forgot about that. We'll put a pipeline there. And there. Or in fact... here even? That works. You plug into that one. You plug into that one. It's a bit of a weird mess, but I don't know, I kind of like it. But now it's belts. And it's going to be weird trying to balance all of this stuff. So... what would be the best way of doing this? I'm not entirely sure. Because between these 3 they need 75 a minute. I mean, if I split those 2 and put them on a Mark 1 belt, they'd have a little bit more than they need, but they'd eventually back up. I could say, dig a hole there. This could be where I bring the belts up. So we could say, put a splitter in here. We'll need a Mark 3 belt coming out there. And then going in here. Bring a Mark 1 out like so. Yeah, I'll just dump a splitter in the middle. And they're going to be slightly wonky belts, but it's just to get it in place, really. So that works for that bit. How far down can a lift go? Pretty fucking far. Yeah, come on, build the thing. Right. suppose we'll do a similar thing here, though the generator on this side is going to be getting a hell of a lot more than it needs. I might have to sort out some sort of belt balancing thing, just to figure out, like, how much, or, you know, try and balance both the belts that are going to be coming out of the oil outpost once it gets here. That'll do there. Plug you up like that. And then we'll bring a lift all the way down. We can go and see where that ends. Sort out this belt balancer thing, and then go from there. Oh. Bugs. Bugger. Ha! But otherwise, I think this is all set up and ready to go. Let me have a quick gauge of the setup and maybe run some numbers on how much coal is needed for each side. So 100, 225. So that's 225 on this side, 250 on this one. Okay. Where's the deep part of the water? That's my next big question. The deep water down this bit? Bloody well better be. Okay, we're going to test it. Down we go. Ooh, splish splash. I was taking a bath. Fuck, ow. Oh, they actually came out like kind of good heights. Nice. Let's bring some platforms down, just to tidy the whole thing up. Let me bring down some foundation. Right. I tidied this up a little bit. And then we'll take this out to the mainland. May have to clear some trees. I got my chainsaw on me. That's not going to be a problem. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Now is going to be a case of organising some sort of belt balancer. Some splitting and merging. So we have 3 outputs on each of these, 3 outputs on each of those, or 3 inputs. So what I think I'll do, if I take 1 off of each like this, yes, we're going to have some belt clipping. I know it's awful. It looks kind of nice. So 50% will go into that one, 50% will go into that one, and then we can have that go around that way, this one go around this way. The job's a good one. And then I'll just change where these bolts are going. I mean, if somebody thinks there's a better belt balancer for just doing 2 by 2, then, you know, by all means let me know. I certainly don't consider myself to be an authority on this, so... Why is that fucking wonky? This is why I'm not an authority on these things. There we go. Nicely done. That's messy as all balls. But otherwise, I think we're about set. Let's get... we'll just have a conveyor pole here. In fact, what we'll do with this, just to make it easier for us to handle, we'll have conveyor pole stackers, because then we can just keep the belts nice and organised. And I think I'm likely to need some more steel beams for this, because I've got 2 very long belts to go and connect. So let's go and stock up. Now the tricky part of this is going to be figuring out how to space the stackers. Because obviously belts can only go so far. So what I think I'll do, stick that on there. I'm just going to work on 1 belt at a time. That's already too long. God damn. Because if I can get the lower belt in, then I can just build the second one on top of it. Oh, hello. How are you doing? You gonna have one of those? There's an impure limestone node, which I haven't marked off. This belt is going to be an awful pain in the butt. It's fine. Ow, it's too long. Oh, you are going to be a problem. There's always got to be one of you somewhere, doesn't there? Just in the way. I'm just going to have to deal with you. Alright, come here. Oh god, it's one of these ones. Fuck. Yeesh. Oh god. Didn't realise my health was that low. God, I missed my rifle. I missed my nobelisks. I missed all my weapons. Down you go. Oh, there are your organs. Oh, fuck off up there. Don't be a knob. I'm going to try and bypass my belts through this. I think I can just about do it. Some nice steps here, which is nice. Nice. Yep, that works. Good. Oh, and it looks like the petroleum coke has finished filling up. This is the belt for the plastic and the rubber. Which I suppose once this is all established, we can incorporate this into this set of stackers. Excuse me, sir, have you got yourself stuck? You appear to have a leg through my belts. Come on. Yeah, bugger off. Just going to build more belts into you. Okay. So, I think, yeah, I'll bring the 2 belts out this way. Just go like that. Like that. Now, will that reach? No, that belt's too long. Okay. And now, we can figure out what we're going to do with all this nonsense. Right. Let's put another stacker here. Do things like that. Belts are clipping a little bit, but it'll do for now. And then we want these to come through like that. I want lifts down. And belts out. Nice. That's kind of wonky, but fuck it, it'll do. Then we just need to bring the second belt all the way over. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to have enough steel plate for this, or steel beam. Or even enough resources to make all the stackers I need. We'll see how we get on. I might just be able to get this new power system online before the day is out. And that would be great. Now we're nearly back. I need some more iron plate though. I think maybe a little bit more in the way of steel beams. Okay. At long last, finally got the petroleum down here. So you plug in there. You plug in there. Hopefully this will work nicely. That looks to be filtering everything relatively well. Let's seems to be off to a good start. Right, now we need to get topside. What I really need to do is I need to build fucking hypertubes up all this. I'll get to that later. For now, we'll just run back to the... Actually, do I have the resources to be able to do that? Let's have a look. Can I even reach from here? It's giving me invalid aim locations, so I'm going to assume I can't. Yeah, we'll just have to go topside. It should give time for the coal generators to prime themselves. What we need to do now is get up to the water extractors. We need to plug in one last power connection to get them all online. Oh, and I need to overclock them. I'm going to use up all of my power shards, because all of them need to be clocked up to 150%. Which isn't too bad. There's always more slugs. Yeah, they're filling up nicely. You can have that. It's just water we've got to sort out now. So, let's go. That's the stuff. Oh, fuck. Right. I'm going to be so glad when I get a jetpack and I can stop relying on this stuff. Because fucking Christ is this awkward. Yeah, damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on, up, 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 up. Oh, I really should have built that one a bit further down. So only just make that jump. Yeah, all this pipe business got a bit messy. It should do the trick, but it doesn't look great. Right, you get one. So 180 a minute. This is right, isn't it? I don't remember. I might have to double check all of my shit at a later date. I just want to get the system online for now, because, yeah, these numbers aren't seeming right to me. I feel like I've done something wrong, because obviously all of these are going to be outputting 180. So 2 into a single pipe means 360. The pipes can only support 300. Why can I... Alright, couldn't reach that one either. Fucking brilliant. So yeah, I think some revisions and different calculations are going to be needed. So if they need 45 a minute, one of these would support 4, not 2. So I only need 5. How have I got this so wrong? I don't fucking know. I don't need these bits. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do what I'm doing. I'll fix it all in post. I must have completely miscalculated something somewhere. But okay, let's power this. That gets the water extractors running. Let's wait until we see some flow in these pipes. And they're starting to fill up down there. These ones are going to be good indicators. Oh, they're going. Yes. I don't know why these ones have got flow indicators and the rest don't. They're all the same bloody length. It's weird. So once it starts getting to around here, gravity starts doing all the work. And then it's an awful long way down for us. Oh, there we go. This one's taking a while. Oh, there it goes. Score. power generators running yet. We're still at 2,400 megawatts. I think the pipes are doing the job, so let's start... fucking hell. Yeah, knew that was going to hurt. Water's looking great. Oh, fuck, now I've got a fun route back down. Let me clear some of this foundation. Power's still not kicking in just yet. Right, there we go. Let's just quickly make it down here. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Ugh. Yeah, we're fine. Gets me every time. Right, we're showing no water. There clearly is water. I'm just waiting for the pipes to start filling, and then hopefully once we get to that point we should be fine, because the flow's going pretty damn quick. It's just these ones aren't looking particularly full because everything's just flying through them. Ooh. We have action! Fuck no, yeah, that coke burns pretty damn quick. With 2.4 seconds compared to, is it 4 seconds for coal? I think we're just about doing okay on the waterfront as well, so... you know, it's not bad. Is that everything online then? I think all of them are going. Not bad. We've almost doubled our power capacity. So 3.675 megawatts. Or 3,675 megawatts. I don't know why I keep reading those numbers wrong, but it is what it is. But there we go. New power station online. Oh, fantastic. I'm massively happy with this one. Oh, it's been a lot of work, but I think everything's as evenly balanced as possible. I will go and have another look at those water extractors, make sure that I've got things right, because I'm pretty sure I haven't. I'll have to rerun the numbers on everything and just, yeah, fix it all up, because that will save us some of our power generation as well. Which, you know, we're currently sitting at 1,100-ish megawatts. But that's, you know, all the water extractors that we've got for everything, plus the oil stuff, which is now going to be constantly running. Next, we'll have to start looking at some of the next stages of production. So I'll try and run some numbers on all that stuff between episodes, and we'll take it from there. Hopefully we'll manage that. Why are you not online? Oh, you're not connected to power. That would probably help. 3,825 now. So we've got a little bit more power to work with. I thought... yeah, that's better. Always helps to make sure you check your power connections. There we go. Good old gravity doing so much of the work for us. It's fantastic. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this episode up here, so I'll just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlists on the channel for more Let's Plays and metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I'll catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. He's a fucking idiot. Last part, Guybrush kicks butt. Let's fucking do it. I want to kick some butt.